Gentlemen, back to the economy. According to the Department of Employment Security, there are currently 18,000 vacant jobs being advertised in New Hampshire, and some businesses say they can't fill the jobs they have because of a lack of skilled workers. So, Mr. Conley, how can the Granite State attract new companies if the ones already here can't find employees?
Well, again, we have one of the highest outward migration rates of young people, and we have to convince the some 58,000 high school students they don't have to leave New Hampshire to start a family or a business. And that includes, I think we should be looking at internships, apprenticeships, and in terms of attracting new businesses here, if we have the kids who are wanting to be here, it's like build it and they will come. If we have an educated workforce, that's one of the big issues that businesses look at when they come to our state. We have to have more innovation in terms of education policy. That means career-ready skills from early childhood on. And I've said things like this. When kids graduate from UNH with one of the highest debt loads in the country, why not figure out a way to bring the debt load down if they're willing to stay here for a certain period of time, like 5 years, and commit themselves to the New Hampshire economy? We have to think about these things in much different ways than we have been.
Related question coming from Allie Morse.
You all support raising the minimum wage, but Mr. Van Oostern, what do you think the minimum wage should be? And more importantly, how would you convince the state legislature that it's necessary, given that the New Hampshire Hospitality and Restaurant Association reports the starting wage for a dishwasher is $12 an hour?
Well, I think part of what's important in this campaign is we don't just elect a good governor. We elect folks to the state Senate and state House who are going to stand up for what they think is best for strengthening New Hampshire's economy. I'm proud, by the way, I've been endorsed in this race by a majority of all Democratic state lawmakers in the state of New Hampshire, and most of both Bernie Sanders and Hillary Clinton steering committees in the state. The reason that's important is because you have to build those coalitions now. So yes, we need a higher New Hampshire minimum wage. I believe that the place to start the negotiations is the bill that Donna Soucy put forward of $12 an hour. I don't think you could do that right away, but I think it's a good place to start the negotiation. I also think it's absolutely critical that we strengthen our workforce. And I know this was the last question, but I don't want to skip over it because it's just too important. I dealt with this as a business leader at Stonyfield Yogurt, hiring folks, trying to help our business grow and hire great people to do it. And I left to help start a workforce development college at Southern New Hampshire University, probably the state's biggest, fastest growing employer right now, called College for America. We partnered with over 100 businesses. We've now enrolled in the past year 4,600 new students, mainly getting an associate's degree, almost entirely without debt. And that's a great way to power our workforce and power our economy moving forward.
And Mr. Marchant.
Yeah, sure. Two things. One, I think when we talk about what a minimum wage should be, it needs to reflect the values here of New Hampshire. And to me, that is both the value of the work literally being done and the dignity of the person doing it. And that means that we move towards a living wage over time, which reflects the real cost that includes transportation and housing, which in some parts of the state, like in the Seacoast where I'm at, can be significantly higher than certainly even the $12 an hour. In terms of the prior question, one of the reasons I got into this race is because too often I heard other candidates say, if we could bring businesses into the state, that would grow the economy. It is the opposite. You need to bring people into the state, and then businesses will come. And that's where, when I talked to 125 plus employers, they said pre-K through 12 education, infrastructure deficit, reversal of the opiate and heroin crisis, and building a culture of entrepreneurism.
All right.